Greetings and salutations, everybody. Welcome back once again for the very first time to the Farts and Corrupt Show, where today, as per usual, it's your host Danjo here with part 51, I believe, of Sekiro, the complete series. Hope you guys are all doing well today. And yes, it is part 51. And yeah, on today's episode, I did realize that one time, I don't know if that was last episode or the one before. Anyway, recently I tried something slightly different with like the recording for this series. It didn't really work very well, so I went ahead and reverted it to the one right before, the where the quality was like a little better. But yeah, tech stuff aside, on the last episode, we got the Shura ending, which is why sometimes if I'm saying like sure, I kind of do the at the end of it. Just cause. So we're about to start the third playthrough. And we still just have the one, right? Yeah, another's memory. Okay. And we don't need to do the drag and rod thing. And we need 6 skill points? No, we already got it. We need 9. Yeah, so Spiral Cloud Passage. That's the next thing I want to get. Like, I really want to get it. Like, Praying Strikes Exorcism is pretty cool. I want that eventually, and like Nightjar Slash is cool. We'll get all of these eventually, but this is like the one skill one late game skill that I really like to use, and there's not many of those, honestly. Like, this is the only one. Like Shadowfall is meh, it's fine. Power of Mortal Draw is kind of cool, but it takes too long to charge to justify it. And Living Force, if I remember, is decent. Oh, it's only... Oh, Flame Vent after Initial Blast, right? Yeah, so I've never tried that with like the Lazulite Flame, which... Oh, this next playthrough actually... So yeah, this next playthrough, I think we're going to max out Vitality. I believe 20 is the maximum. I think we're only missing 2 prayer beads. Like, I'm pretty sure. Could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure. Sculptor's still here. You're usually not here at the end of the game.
I brought tea.
Did you now? Quite the busybody, aren't you?
Why?
I'm parched. Could use a cup of tea.
Oh, because we ended the game prematurely because of the bad ending. Right, so this is before he leaves. Right, okay. So we have 2, but we need 6 more. So we can't get all the upgrades in the next playthrough. Okay. Because I believe 5 is the limit, but since we already have 2, we can get the 2 upgrades next playthrough that I care about, which are these. Sabimaru, I don't care. Okay, that's good to know. Cool.
You're quite the strange one, yet other peculiar visitor. There's one in the two stranger. You two.
Yeah, I know, Hanbei. I guess I didn't talk to him. I mean, I didn't really talk to anybody in this playthrough. We have 200 sen right now.
Hey there, still up?
Sorry, just doing some final checks real quick. Guess I'll just buy some of these. Alright.
Until next.
Is there anything in the offering box? It's like, no? Okay. So, there's one thing I want to check before we go. Oh. Oh, we can't go to any of these places. What if... I mean, that's not surprising, because we just did the Shura thing. What if... Okay. So I'll just tell you guys now. So for the third playthrough, like, we're gonna do the good ending. For the one after that, we're gonna do the true ending, which I thought would be fitting for the final episode and stuff. Get the best ending, and it's kind of the canon ending too. And I'll talk about that at like for the last episode and everything, which is not going to be for a while. Just to let you guys know, because as I mentioned before we started this playthrough, this is like the short one. And like the first playthrough was like what, 40 episodes or something? And like that is the largest chunk for sure. But like this one and the next one are gonna also be fairly long. So we're still looking at close to like 80 episodes total, probably. Not really sure. That's my guesstimate right now. And there are a few side quests I haven't done yet, that I've been saving intentionally for when they would make more sense canonically and contextually. That's what I was thinking. So yeah, next playthrough we're gonna do an optional boss fight and an optional side quest, and then I'm saving another side quest for the final playthrough. But the first part of this is basically gonna be normal. Like the first part of the third playthrough, this upcoming one, and the ending is called Purification. In case you're already familiar with the endings and stuff, and you're like, oh, which one is it? But if I said I was getting the good ending before getting the true ending, you may have already figured that out. So, yeah, the first part is fairly normal until we get the Mortal Blade and one of the other two things, like either the Shelter Stone or the White Lotus. I'm gonna go for the Shelter Stone because that one's actually more beneficial, because then you get the swimming technique and all that. And like, I'm gonna kind of do it the same way I did this time, where I get the fast travel point, or wait, is that how I did it first time? After, wait a minute, I can find out right now. Depths, so that's Ape's Watering Hole, right? Or Ribbon Cave, but it's the Valley, Sunken Valley. Right, it's the other one. Shelterstone, right? On the way to that, right, is the Poison Pool where you have to fight the Snake Eyes thing. And that's easier if you do that one first, right? Okay. However, could get the fast travel point first. No, because the swimming technique doesn't carry over, and it's a lot easier if you have... Yeah, it doesn't matter. Because this is the spot where the snake like attacks you, and if you have the swimming technique already, you can just dive underwater and be completely safe. Right. So yeah, Shelter Stone first, because this would be, yeah, beneficial. Get the stone. Bring me the stones. And the swimming technique, and then go get the lotus. But before getting the lotus, right, yeah, so Mortal Blade first, then Shelter Stone, then go do some stuff to lock in the next steps. And then get the other one, right? So that's basically the plan. Also, we have to do Harada Estate on the next playthrough. That ending doesn't really require any steps. You just kind of are like, oh yeah, Owl, you know what? I will obey the Iron Code. Yeah, sure. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I'm good at the Inner Sanctum, though. Yeah, out of curiosity, I'm gonna talk to the Divine Child, see if they have an opinion on anything, and then try going to the top of Alshina Castle, see what's I'm assuming the door is just gonna be locked.
I see you serve the divine heir of the dragon's heritage.
Yes.
Why do you seek the mortal blade?
I wish to obtain to sever the
I see. I have read.
I've heard all
Which you
this.
need the divine.
That's right.
How I am created by
Children.
I am the others.
I see.
I do not, but the dragon and I, Shinobi. I have to please.
What?
Bless us.
Oh, she still gives me rice.
This is...
There you are. Rice. It tastes. Shinobi, you are. I apologize. I shall give. Farewell, Shinobi. May the heart.
Okay, so it's not any different. Okay. Again, why is it doing that? I did that to a different one a while ago. Let's go to the dojo, yeah. That's the closest one. Why? Why? Why are you taking our Christmas tree? Why? Yeah, I'm assuming the door's just gonna be locked. No, it's open. Why is it open? So they're just gonna be gone? Honestly, I don't think I've ever tried this before. I mean, obviously, like, Emma and Ishin are gonna be gone. I mean, to be fair, I guess, like, that would be the easiest way to account for what happened without the developers having to do, like, a bunch of extra work. Just remove the characters. this still the note about the other Immortal Blade? Yeah, it is. Yeah, of course Ishin's gone. Is that the guy? Yeah, it is. Can I still, like, get the drop on him? Ah, probably coulda, yeah. Let's go. Oh, the headless is still here. Shit. Okay. I mean, I was just mostly curious because I feel like I hadn't checked before. You know what I mean? For like after the Shura ending. So let's go ahead and adjust this a little bit. Sorry, in case you guys can't tell, this is indeed my first recording of the day. So like I'm still getting comfy. You know, still adjusting things a little bit. Alright, so we got the plan for the next playthrough, so let's go ahead. Yeah. Oh wait, no, hold on. Do we have enough items, like... Do I need to go buy anything? We have plenty of... Oh yeah, I spent all our shit on Divine Confetti a while ago. Because we were actually running low. Okay. Yeah, I think we're good. Okay. Yeah, because of what we're gonna do on the next playthrough, there are certain conversations where I'm not gonna skip the dialogue this time. If it's related to other stuff we're gonna hear later. So there are certain conversations I'm going to it'll be kind of selective, but because each of these playthroughs I kind of like to treat like their own individual thing. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Although I think it still plays like part of the intro, right? And that's the same. Oh, and of course we're going to be doing the Charmless once again.
Some 20 years after Ishin's coup, the Ashina clan was on the brink of collapse. And the shinobi, known as Wolf, had lost everything. Both the man who took him in and the boy he had sworn to protect.
Shinobi, open your eyes. For the sake of your master.
Yeah, and I didn't want to skip that one just because it's short and it's been a while. But yeah, there's a lot of things that don't carry over. Obviously, like you don't have the prosthetic yet because canonically you don't have it yet. You know, you don't have the mortal blade. Obviously, you don't even have your normal sword. Yeah, you don't have much at the very
That
beginning.
shinobi at the bottom of the well. We didn't shackle him, restrain him, nothing. That doesn't worry anybody?
Not at all.
Hmm.
Not only is he
Should.
unarmed, he has completely lost his will to live. Nothing but a coward, unworthy of our concern.
Yes, after all, we are very competent guards who talk about shit so loudly. I forgot we can't sprint yet. Still can't sprint. But yeah, like this first conversation with Kuro, like it's the same. It's the exact same. So I'm just gonna skip this. Like, I kind of wish it was more like Elden Ring that way, where it like asks you to confirm if you want to skip.
Wolf, were you
After
Do you not?
I do,
No, right now.
as you said.
There's a sea Lord Ish. I asked once you find signal, I will.
This is for you.
It's from so you know.
I'd like
But this I do not. That is why
suffering, so please.
I understand the path, but knowing I believe.
You've chosen the path of further hardships. Yep, always do, baby. And you may be wondering, man, third playthrough? Charmless? Like, is this gonna get really fucking real? Kinda. Oh, you didn't give me the gourd.
There's a secret. Find this when you've I'll come as.
Wait, did you? Oh, he did. Alright. I just missed that. Alright, let's do it to it. Floating passage, Okron. And in case you're wondering, um, yeah, in case you guys are wondering, yes, I am going to try to actually beat Genichiro this time. Because it didn't work out too well last time, but it's pretty much the same as the other Genichiro fights. Like, usually I can embarrass him pretty well.
You face Genichiro Ashina. Not be defeated. I cannot.
Yeah.
A shinobi'd know the difference between honor and victory. The divine heir is coming with me.
Yeah. Now it makes sense why a Nightjar ninja was like carrying Kuro off. Everyone's honor and victory, says the guy who only won because of a Nightjar that threw a thing at me. So yeah, like I said before, it's basically the same. Like it's just a very slightly different cutscene. And in case you guys are wondering, yes, I am still working on a cup of coffee. And for the cutscenes that we've seen before, like, yeah, I'll just probably not skip them, but like, well, depending if it's like relevant or not to like what we're gonna be doing later. Like the first time through, I didn't like, you know, commentate over any of them or anything.
So you're awake. Looks like death is not your fate. Just yet.
Got so much leg hair, dude. Can't even get a better look at it. What you trying to do? Get a fancy upskirt shot? Yeah. Anyway, I would talk to him right now, but we've done all the conversation stuff with them. You know, we might actually have to exhaust his initial dialogue first, because we're going to be talking to him more than usual in this playthrough.
What do you call yourself? Your eyes. The eyes of a wolf who has failed in his duties. Or so it seems to me.
That is not your concern.
Spoken like a true shinobi. I must carve the Buddha. You do what you will. No matter what I do, any Buddha I carve is an incarnation of wrath. Thus is the fate of those who owe a deep karmic debt. You'll understand when you try carving one for yourself one day. So, need something?
Why am I here?
All I did was drag you here. Didn't even know if I was dragging a corpse. Couldn't let you get eaten by a pack of wild dogs.
How long was I asleep?
Some time has passed since I found you.
I see.
However, your master yet lives. He's being held prisoner in Ashina Castle. They will soon make use of his bloodline. Looking at you, I'm sure you appreciate the value it has.
What did you mean when you said they'll make use of his bloodline?
I don't know much about him, except the dragon's heritage. There's a special kind of blood by that name, and that blood runs through your master's veins.
So the divine heir...
Someone's after him. Might be that the strange things happening to your body have something to do with that.
What does my puberty have to do with Kuro?
You're quite the strange one, yet other peculiar visitors have come to this temple. There's one in the clearing to the right of the gate leading off the temple grounds. Two strangers in strange circumstances. You two might get along.
Yeah, me and Hanbei. Yeah. It's funny, I have this distinct memory of you saying that exact line before. Like, wow, deja vu, man. Because, yeah, I don't think we talked to him at all in the last playthrough. And Emma's not here, so... Not yet. But... Oh, this one... Oh, they give you this one by default. Did we not get any experience for the initial Genichiro? I guess because we didn't actually win, quote unquote. But whatever. I mean, they should at least give you something. Okay, I guess like a slightly different cutscene is something. But whatever. Man, I love this place. Like, I'm gonna be a little sad when the series is over. They say, sorry, I'm just... things over here. I was just, organizing my end table a little bit, where I keep my drinks and stuff, and, I would ordinarily mute that out. But, I had a thought. I was like, 80 episodes? That would mean like 15 for this playthrough and 15 for the next playthrough. Which, like, I mean, it's possible. I don't know if 15 is quite accurate. Like, I don't know, man. Kind of forgot how to play for a second. Yeah, and I'm not gonna worry about getting like all the items. I should probably... Why can't I grapple that? There we go. Should probably at least get that fast travel point though. $350 for a freaking chicken? Frickin' chicken? Whoops. Oh, come on. I mean, we're certainly getting more experience, that's for sure. Yeah, I'm not gonna fight the guy down there. So for optional fights that we've already done before, I'm gonna be skipping a good portion of them. Whoops, that was strange. Just wanted to grab that because we can sell that for a good amount. Since I don't use them. Gaijin sugar is good when we definitely want to be stealthy. You know what? I think I will see what's his name. Oh, we have to get Bell. Right. Yeah, for Harada Estate.
Care to purchase an offer? Indeed, from them. Go ahead.
I think that's also the guy who plays Genichiro. I'm just gonna sell it now. Because, like, he has another Litecoin purse, and I may as well just buy it. We could get some pellets. Like, I think 45 is pretty good. Wait, which means we only need 90? Because he has 2? Oh, he has 4. So 180, okay. I got plenty of crap to sell, so... Yeah, that's the same as the purple. I never use these. Goes for 45. That's not bad. So another 90. I mean, Ugo is just pretty good.
Where
No.
you find just like the crowd, wherever you...
Yeah, that's definitely Genichiro's voice actor. I believe that's a Litecoin purse as well, so I'm just gonna, yep, grab that. And we have a few under... Let's see, I know there's like enemies wandering around down here, so... I think I can just take this guy out though. Seriously followed me all the way over here? We're like completely hidden right now, so I'm not worried about this guy. Huh. Alright. I mean, I'd rather not be interrupted.
Oh, is that you, Inosuke? My son, have you seen the young master?
I am not your son.
There you go again, Inosuke. You always tease that I'm getting senile, but a mother knows her own son. Well, anyway, take this bell. It's a charm I made with the young master in mind. Please, offer it to Buddha for his sake.
Mm-hmm.
Inosuke, my son, have you offered the bell charm to Buddha? Have you tried the rundown temple with that stubborn sculptor in it? I'm sure you'll find Buddha there.
You know, I will try that exact thing. Yep. There we go. There we go. Alright, guys. Well, I'm just gonna get the, fast travel point here. You already... He already has the better cannon? Like, the metallic looking ones. Oh. Okay. So, here's what I'ma do. We're about at time, folks. We're a little bit over, actually. So, I'm gonna talk to Aniyama, because that's kind of relevant. And it would be nice to, like, buy some stuff from him in this playthrough. Like, we don't need to, but, like, it's kind of relevant, in a way. And then... Yeah, we'll save this for later. Because, like, canonically, I think the game's, like, kind of assuming that you would use the bell, like, pretty shortly after receiving it. So, yeah. Yeah, so we'll talk to Aniyama, and then we'll head to Harada Estate, and do that. I'm not gonna be skipping a lot of stuff in Harada, like story-wise. But for some of the optional things, like, there's really no reason to do it again. For the most part. So we can pretty much just blast through it. Because initially in the first playthrough, when I went to Harada, I was like, okay, we're gonna pretty much do everything here. Because, like, we had to get the flaming barrel or whatever it's called, and the axe, and a few other things. But there are some, like, some, like, conversations that we're gonna definitely not skip. Because, yeah, some of it's gonna be relevant, like, later on in this playthrough. So yeah, it's kind of the plan for now. But thank you all for being here. Greatly appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed. Oh, and yeah, after we finish Harada, then I'll come back here and do the ogre fight and then proceed with the game. Like, the normal stuff. But yeah, before we get going, a very special thank you going out to the current Farts and Crap Show members, the amazing people who helped make it possible: Nivalis Draconis, Aaron Schick, and 97 Johnny Boy. Thank you so very much. For choosing to support the show a bit more directly via channel membership, it vastly helps out. Very much appreciate it. And if you guys want to be incredibly awesome like these amazing people and get in on all those membership benefits, check out that join button down below. There's also a link in the description that talks about becoming a channel member in case you don't know what I'm talking about. There's no join button for you. That does the link does the same thing. And yeah, before we get into membership tiers, a quick little word on YouTube handles. That is why 97 Johnny Boy has an @ symbol in front of his screen name there. That is a handle. They are unique identifiers here on the platform that help with a number of things, namely navigation. And he has a channel of his own. It's great stuff. Highly recommend it, which you can easily go check out just by going to youtube.com/@97johnnyboy, and it'll take you straight there. You can also punch a handle into YouTube search. It will narrow down your results significantly, basically to the content from that creator. But yeah, membership tiers start at $3 a month. It's only 10 cents a day, gets you into all the basic stuff, including getting to vote on the series that get made here on the channel via the Members' Choice Polls. It's a thing we do once a month for a full 7 days over in the membership tab, and that is how all of the series get decided. So, we will have one coming up for March 2025. And it looks like it's going to be the last week of the month, which starts on the 24th. It is going to be deciding the next Retro Classic series to follow Pokemon Emerald Randomized Nuzlocke, because the series to follow this one has already been decided, and the series to follow Tears of the Kingdom, which will be wrapping up soon, has already been decided. So yes, a new Retro Classic series. And I don't know anything else beyond that right now. Like, there's a number of ways I've been considering about doing this next one. Because, like, I could do another round of RC samples, but there's a number of the RC samples that haven't been chosen yet. So, we'll see. And it kind of depends on a few other things, like what happens retro gaming wise in the next, like, month or so. Because, like, there could be some new options coming soon, basically. But yeah, this is an approximation of future announcements from the past, so if you want all the announcements as they happen and the bell doesn't work for you, I get it, the bell does not work for me either. But there are 4 other ways you can stay up to date. We have the post tab here on the channel, the Farts and Crap Show Twitter /X, the Bluesky, or the Discord. I always post on all 4 whenever there's an announcement, so regardless of which one of those works for you, you can stay up to date. And links for those are down in the description, also on the channel banner. But yeah, that's going to do it for now. So, thank you all once again for being here, guys. Till next time, take care, and I hope you all have an amazing day.